most beautiful ornament, but yes, they're all gone. But I'll tell you what we do have. Two of the most exciting hours. Would you agree with me?
Unbelievable. The things that I just looking at the sign, the lineup of everything. I was like, whoa.
I know.
What's
it's like the
and
ultimate Christmas show.
And so many people on the phones already.
Well, we just did a preview. So needless to say, we're starting off. Okay. First off, I can't wait to hear about this. To be able to do a 40mm Cameo in carnelian, brand new today for $49.95, and it's not a joke. The earrings, and wait till you see the size of these earrings, are $89.95, and we do have flex pay. We have 3 flex payments available on the earrings, which means that's $30. We're shipping them out to you. Let's hear about the beautiful carnelian. Let's hear about all the wonderful workmanship that goes into creating these one-of-a-kind pieces that Amadeus brings to us. Hello.
Hello. How are you doing? Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yes.
Happy holidays. I'm so happy because this is like, we worked like probably the entire year on these pieces. And these are really the ultimate gift for Christmas for all of you. I'm bringing the best of Torre del Greco, the most incredible pieces that you can find in cameo making. And we worked on price points that really are unbeatable. I mean, unheard of. We bring in not only the Italian craftsmanship, the heritage that my family has been really, dominating and commanding for the last 150 years, but at fantastic Christmas price points that you can't find elsewhere. But let's, you'll talk about the price point because you know what the values are.
This just speaks for itself.
But for me, just like I'm so happy just to bring you things that are really I've never seen before and so beautiful that you're really going to become like, so fashionable just by wearing them.
Such a good point.
But more than the fashion and the look, it's really about the craftsmanship. Look at something that is completely hand carved, and we kind of like blown up the sizes to make it even more current and more glamorous and more beautiful, because I want you to put it on and show off when you walk into the restaurant, when you go to the parties, especially these holiday parties, and everybody has to ask you, like, what is this? Where did you get it? This is our, Italy Cameo last show before the holidays, and you have to be, we've been having, just like this first 10 minutes, hundreds of people on the phone, solid.
We've been waiting for this show. I've been waiting for this show.
You've been waiting for this show. And everything is so, what we've been working on for months and months. Everything is like in gigantic cameos, all handcrafted and set in like the most glamorous and more fashionable ways in the Italian tradition, in the made in Italy tradition, in the M+M Scognamiglio, incredible quality that my family has been making for the last 150, 160 years?
Yes. I mean, we go back generations as far as the artisans. We talk about Torre del Greco, which is exactly where Amadeus is from, and that's where they still do the carving. Amadeus himself taught himself. He is a self-taught cameo carver at the age of 16.
Yep.
And you have taught me so much in the years just working with you, to be honest with you, and the different collectors and the different individual, like when we say carnelian, what exactly is that? How is that different than sardonyx? How is that different than the
Very good, because we should never, take for granted if people know about all these things.
Exactly. That's why I like to get right to it.
I think everybody knows about cameos. Cameos have been in our jewelry chests for generations, and my family has been making for generations. But a lot of people ask me, what actually is a cameo? So cameo is like a hand carving, and hand carving is very important here. Hand carving made in Italy, in the small town of Torre del Greco, on seashells. And then here you have Ciro, actually, carving a beautiful cameo. Actually, this is a portrait that we made for, a family that wanted their beautiful child
They can do that, too.
And we still do that. And in my store in New York, we work on many portraits that cost thousands of dollars.
For one.
Between me and you, for one piece.
That's what people always say when you're here and they call in. They're like, are you kidding? You can't find, first off, work like this anywhere when it comes to cameos.
For us, this is an incredible opportunity to really publicize and advertise this incredible tradition that comes only from one town in the entire world. There's no cameos made in Holland, or no cameos made in France or Spain or United States. Cameos are made in Italy, and even though in Italy they're not made in Florence, they're not made in Venice, only one small town called Torre del Greco. You got to roll the R's.
Torre del Greco. Oh, yeah.
Near Naples, in the Bay of Naples, you know, near Sorrento, places that you probably are very familiar to. Sorrento, and then, you know, the neighboring town is Pompeii, with the beautiful Roman ruins, and across the pond from Capri.
You know, the best of all worlds. Now, here I got to just give everybody updates, my friend. We obviously get excited, especially we can bring to you, this is the most affordable price point, I guarantee you, that you're going to see. And to be able to get this pendant right now, we have 150 remaining. That's it. So each one, I know, just spectacular, is going to be signed. Each one is going to say, yes, the nature of its origin, which of course is Italy. Each one comes beautifully gift packaged for you. So to be able to get the pendant, you need to be using express ordering. Now, let's talk earrings for a minute. Oh, are you kidding? For $89, I keep, look at me. I keep going back, and I'm like, $89.95. It's double the work. Look at the unique shape.
They have to match. You know, we carve, you have to realize that we have to carve a one piece, every one piece by one piece by one piece, and it's only one carver, one person, one artist who dedicated his whole life to carving, because it's not, it's not a job, carving a cameo. It's a vocational hobby. It's a passion. It's artist. Every single carver in Torre del Greco is actually an artist who inherited the art from his father or uncle or his grandfather, and it stays in the families. It's a secret tradition. Nobody teaches everybody else. They only teach it within the family. And actually, I learned it in my family. My family's been making cameos since 6 generations, which means, you know, hundreds of years. And you realize that when you do something like this, I'm very proud of it, because I design also other lines of jewelry, and you know, jewelry is my passion. I design very high-end jewelry, design beautiful silver fashion jewelry here on HSN Luna.
Gorgeous.
But cameos, it's not even, you know, jewelry. It's a craft. It's an incredible craft. It's a tradition that I'm proud to be a witness of, and you know, to keep it alive. And to do so, we come here in HSN and offer you the most amazing pieces at the most incredible prices, because I want people, I want my ladies out there to wear it, to show it off.
And so many women, we want to hear from you, say that they always dreamed of owning a cameo, but it was just way too far expensive. Yeah, it just wasn't attainable. Like diamonds, you know, certain diamonds. But you think about the rarity of a true cameo made exactly like the originals. I mean, each piece, I love it when we show the artisans. I love it when your mother comes, or your mother, I know you always watches you in Italy.
Exactly. And I want to tell you something. It's very easy having the money to go out to a jewelry store, in the mall, in the department store, and buy, you know, the